Hi there, and welcome to Andy Robinson RC. Cheers for checking out the channel today and joining us for this episode. So what have we got on the table today? Well, we've got this mini drone by Ruko. Now, Ruko sent this to me probably, I'm going to say about 4 weeks ago. Might have been ever so slightly longer. But yeah, I'll say about 4 weeks, a month, roughly, since they sent it me. Now, it's taken me a little longer than expected to get round to showing you this because I was in the middle of another build at the time. Well, I think that was it. I was finishing off the Brian Kinwald RC10, and then I also got in the Masami 89 Stealth as well. So I was working on them when this was sort of coming through. So I said as soon as I get cleared those ones out of the way, then we'll look at the drone. So yeah, massive thanks to Ruko for reaching out and sending over the drone to us. Much appreciated. So it's a mini drone, and it's a U11 Mini 4K drone. So just a bit of context, I have no experience with drones whatsoever. I am 100% an RC car person. And originally they had reached out to ask if I wanted to review an RC car product, but it wasn't going to be sold in the UK. So in the end, I wasn't going to end up reviewing that. So they said, would you like to try one of the drones? And I must admit, I've always fancied to go on one. So I thought, well, it could be beneficial to the channel anyway, because I could use it for filming footage, or when I go racing, film some of the races. So I thought, yes, please. I'd like to try one of the drones. So they sent me this out, and I said, as I previously mentioned, it's the U11 Mini 4K drone. So this is the box, and you can see roughly what it looks like on the front there, and it tells you what apps you can use to download the information you need to operate the drone or help operate it. It's got the age rating on it is 14+, and on this side it says it's a 249 gram, no FAA worry. We'll get onto that later on. It's got a half CMOS camera. It's got an 8K picture and 4K video rating, and it's got a 3-axis brushless gimbal as well. So it's looking rather cool. This now, although I'm unboxing it today, I have actually had this out. I have actually flown it. But as I promised that I would be doing a couple of videos on this, I've repackaged it all up and we've put it back away. So as I said, I have had this out. Anyway, we're going to unbox it now. So you take it out of its cardboard, the box that it comes in. There we go. So we'll get rid of that in a minute. And then again, it's in a little white zip-up bag. Take that out. And we'll just put that down there. Forget about them for a minute. Now, first thing you get this lovely little case that it comes in. Now, it kind of reminds me, it's obviously not the same, but when I used to have my Pentax camera, and I used to use that quite a bit, it reminds me of that, where you get it in a nice bag to put it in. So that was rather cool. So it's like a little case with a handle, and very nicely presented, I thought. So let's open it up, and hopefully it won't shoot off everywhere. Right, so bit of grass there, you didn't see that. So that's, I'll have to sort of hold it there and you can sort of see it so it doesn't all fall out. Now, what I will do, as I do a lot of the unboxing videos, is we'll bring the camera over so you can see close up. So as you can see, it comes in that box. You get a EASA card saying this drone is an aircraft and aviation law applies. As a drone pilot, you are responsible for flying your drone safely. Before flying as a drone pilot, you must make sure the drone owner is registered at his or her national authority. So like I said, we're going to get on to that now, which I have done. I've done that. So your instruction manual. So as in all in English. So which is good. It's a Ruko user manual V2 U11 Mini 4K drone. Even I haven't gone through all that, I must admit, yeah, I'm still doing that. And then you also get, which I think is really good, a little quick start guide as well. Okay, and it's which is rather good. So that's that. And then of course you get a little foam protector there. And then use the blade slapping around. That is how it's presented to you, like so. So very nice, nice clean presentation. So, so you get this card on there that gives you tells you your basic operating controls for the handset as well. So that was handy. And then so we'll take that out. Is there. To me, it looks more like a gaming control, which I suppose in a way it kind of is, but yeah, it looks more like a gaming control pad to me. And then this is the drone itself, which is there. So I'll open it all up and you can see how large it is once the rotors are out. So the little drone is there. And then you get two little boxes with little things in, which we'll show you. Also, actually, yeah, what we'll do is press that there. You can take that out of the drone. Now that is your proprietary battery that comes with it, and you charge it up via a USB cable there. So, and it takes a couple of hours to charge up. Okay, but yeah, works fine, works well. With that as well, in ideal conditions, you get about a 35-minute sort of flight time with your drone. So I imagine, now I haven't had that yet when I've been practicing with it, but I imagine that's either if you're using it indoors in a big area, or if you were sort of outside and you had the drone hovering in the one place, and there was no breeze or anything about to sort of, you know, keep the drone from, you know, making the drone buffet about. So yeah, you might get it that way, but you know, I don't think I quite had 35 minutes, you know, in normal sort of conditions. So I think I had about 15 to 20, but I was filming some racing, and it wasn't not windy, but it was windy enough to sort of for the drone to have to work its motors to keep it in the same place. Okay, so in the two boxes you get, have a look again, charging lead so you can charge the battery up, and then you get two more of these. Now these little leads here, now there is one in the controller as well. That's so depending whatever phone you've got, you can connect it up to the plug it into the handset, which I'll show you, and then you can link it up to the handset to the phone and operate your drone with it. So you get them as well. And then let's have a look in the other box, which is probably handy. I'll probably need some. I've got a bunch of spare sort of see there. You can see them. You get spare blades there, rotor blades. So again, very handy as well. You do get a little screwdriver so you can change them out. To be honest, I have no idea where I've put that. It's probably in my toolbox with all my other stuff. But yeah, so I thought that was good. You get everything you need with it. So I'll just get rid of those 2 boxes as well. Okay, so let's have a look at the drone with its rotors out. Let's see if I can do it the right way first. No, I knew I was going to do that. So you have to take out the top 2 rotors first, and then you can take out the second 2. They'll unfold them. So again, obviously it's bigger. It's very light. So say it's only just short of 250 grams, and there it is. So I can take this off now. See, even when I was testing it out, I'd left the film on the top before I did the unboxing. So now we're doing the unboxing. That can come off. And obviously as well, before you fly it, I'd say obviously it's not obvious, but before you fly it, if you've never had one of these before, use a little plastic cover at the bottom there, which you can remove, and then that will allow you your camera on your gimbal to film properly as well. If you leave that on, you'll get a very blurry picture. It even says 4K on the camera there as well. So I'll just place that there a minute, and then you come to the handset, which is good. So on the top here, you have a little like toggle, not toggle, like a little I can't think of the word. I'm going to say a toggle, but that's not the right word. Where you just roll it back and forth, and that alters the angle of the camera. You've got a button on this side here, and that will take your pictures as well. And then on the front, as well, which is really cool, your charging port for your handset is there at the bottom. Also along with these, which are the little dobbly bits, or basically they are the thumb controls that screw into the handset, so you can operate your drone. So which is rather cool, and they are nicely stored away at the bottom. And then after that, you've got your on and off button, your return, what looks to be return home button, and in the middle you've got cine, normal and sport modes on the controller as well. And below that there are lights there to tell you that it's all switched on, and when you get satellite signal, it stays on as well. I think there's either a blue or a green light that comes on to say, I think it's blue actually, and that will stay on once the satellite signals are there. It also will tell you on the app as well, which you must download the app so you can operate this drone as well, and you can do that via the QR codes, or you can even go onto their website and do it that way as well. But I think, yeah, organise App Store and download the app, and yeah, there's a couple of ways there you can do it, and you can control the app and the drone via the phone. And what I was saying was earlier is if I pull that up there, that is where your phone will sit. So I can't show you with the phone in at the minute. Maybe when I do the video, I will. When we take it out and actually get it flying, I'll be able to show you. But the phone will sit across there. The phone is actually recording this video as we speak. And then here, that's your wire that tucks in there, plugs into the handset, and that plugs into the phone as well. So you can power it up and connect the two together, so you can operate. So, I think what we might do is, I'm certainly not going to fly this in the bedroom because that'd be silly. But I'm going to turn it on. You can see it flashing away now. So that beeping, it's trying to pair itself with the drone. So the green lights come on solid once it's paired, and then the blue light will come on solid once it's detected a satellite. And then back of the drone there. That comes on there. And again, you can see it's trying to pair with the drone. And it's got some blue lights on at the front, and your battery monitor at the back there. I think it's 4 green dots when it's fully charged. So there you go, that's rather good. Liking that so far. And it roughly, now it might not do it because, oh no, it's just done it. And it finally beeps, the green lights come on, solid, and that's it. So this is now paired with the drone. So it's ready to use. However, you do need the phone. But you can see if you watch, you can see the blue light flashing, it's still looking for a satellite. Now obviously it'll keep doing that because the phone's not attached. And I was going to say, it takes roughly 20 to 30 seconds for the drone to pair up with the bind with the handset. If you think it's taking a while, it does take 20-30 seconds to do. Anyway, I'll turn this back off because there's not much more I can do with this without having the phone on. So we'll turn that there. So I'll turn that off. Turn that off. Now, when I came to get this, it said I needed to register it. Being a drone operator, you needed to register it. So I went to inquire on registering it to my name, and you have to go onto the government website to do that. And if you go on the aviation section, it'll tell you that you need to, if you're the operator of the drone, you need to register, which I did. And also you need a flyer's, well, this is how I understood it. You need a flyer's license as well. Now, when I was looking at the on the website, now this is UK law, as how I interpreted it. It said if it's 250 grams, it's more of a toy, then you don't have to get the flyer's license. Okay, you don't have to register it as get the flyer's license or the operator ID. I think it was. If I've got any of this wrong, do comment and let me know, because I do get myself confused now and again. But then I was reading on the website, it said now if it's actually below 250 grams in weight but has a camera, then you do need to have the operator ID and flyer's flying license. So I was a bit unsure. So what I decided to do in the end was I decided to apply for both licenses, and you take a test of 40 questions, and you have to get a pass of 30 to pass the exam to get your license. It costs £11.79 to do, so it's really inexpensive. And I thought, to be honest, whether I needed it or not, if I spend the £11.79, get both licenses, I'm totally covered then. But what you do have to do is, which I haven't yet, naughty me, but I will do before we take this out and film the test video with this. You need to put your operating ID on the side of the drone. So I do actually need to put my operating ID on the side here. So I need to do that. But other than that, there we go. So looking forward to getting this out and demonstrating it for you. It's totally different from RC cars, because I'll show you this card here now. I can pick it up. Right. So there. So you've got on if I'm looking at the remote like this as I'm operating it, as I said, you've also got your gimbal rotary button there, your video record and photo taking button there. Now, you've got like a cruise control option, which I've not used, at the side there, and then you've got a short press camera one touch button at the side here as well, just either side of the joysticks. Now, so you've got Cine, as I said, you've got Cine, normal and sport. So Cine is low speed, normal is medium speed, and sport is high speed. Now I've only had it on low speed so far. And again, you've got your GPS indicator, which I've shown you, and the transmitter power indicator, which I've shown you as well. So that leaves the two joysticks here. So you've got up, down, left and right, and then you've got forwards, backwards, left and right. Now, if you're like me and you use RC cars most of the time, your forwards and backwards is on this side, and your left, forwards and backwards, sorry, and your left and right is here. But forward, backward, left and right is all on here, and then the up and down and left to right, to pivot, left and right, is on this side. So that does take a bit of getting used to, especially if you've got no major or very little drone experience at all. So that took a little while to sort of start to get the hang of. Now, I haven't used it for a few weeks now since I got it, so I might even have to learn that again. But I think that, to be honest, for me anyway, that covers everything so far. So the next time you see this little drone, then we should be out flying it. So you'll see it running, and I need to get some onboard footage for you as well, so you can see what that's like as well. So yes, let me know what you think to it. Let me know if you can shed any light on any of the things I've said. As I said, total drone novice here. So yeah, let me know what you think, or if you've got any comments, or you can offer me any corrections or advice. Right, so again, massive thanks to Ruko for sending this UK11 Mini drone out, much appreciated. And we'll look to get this going in, and you should see this in the next video or two, flying about. Now, before we finish the video off, I did say I'd bring the camera over so you can have a bit of a closer look at everything. So we can do that for you. I'll just lay it out here. I've just sent some rotor blades flying. Making a ton of noise with it as well. Okay, so what we'll do is I will go and get the camera, bring it over, and you can have a little closer look at it. So I've just realised I'm shooting on a grey table here, and obviously I'm wearing black and the thing's black and grey, so I can imagine, it's a bit of a blending into the background a little. Anyway, we'll bring that camera over for you now. So there you can see that is your quick start guide there, your instruction manual, and your EASA card to tell you to follow the aviation laws. And then here you've got the gimbal cover there for the camera. You've got your extra phone leads so you can hook the right phone up to the transmitter, charging lead, spare rotors, and then that's the handset there as well. It's very nice. It fits nicely in your hand. It is nice and easy to operate, or so I've found so far. Now, you'll be able to pause this if you want a proper look at it. But that's the the operating instructions for the handset there, which I was on about. And then this itself is the drone, which is really cool. Really cool. So it's been quite fun having one of these to review so far, and I can't wait to get it in the sky again properly and showing you a bit more about it. Right, okay, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you very much for checking this video out, much appreciated as always, and hope to see you on the next one. Look after yourselves and take care. Again, cheers to Ruko for sending this over, and we will see you all on the next video. See you later. Bye.